What is up, you guys, and thank you once again for tuning into another one of my videos. As always, appreciate the support. So today's the day. The SNES Classic Edition has finally come out. This is it right here. I'm really excited because this was one of my favorite systems as a kid, and probably my favorite system of all time. Um, the games on the system, most like any classic you can name is like Super Mario RPG, Super Mario World, Super Metroid. All these games are like truly timeless and classics. And although I do have them on like the Wii U Virtual Console, it's really cool to have them on an actual like SNES. Um, Especially since my SNES is in the closet and I don't really want to pull it out and all that. So this is actually really convenient. So I'm gonna actually do a combo of unboxing the system so you guys could see what's inside, and also a review of like how it looks on TV, like when you connect it to a TV, to see it on pixel perfect mode, and I'll go through like the various filters that it has. So yeah, this is the first time I'm opening it since I literally just came from Best Buy to get it. So yeah, let's see what we got here. So as you can see, like the box is really nice. It's pretty much very similar to the SNES original box. So you can see that. You can see the back. It's really nice. Nintendo. There's a reason why people go crazy for these things because there's such authenticity to it. Like that's why I hope Nintendo actually goes through on their promise and releases a whole bunch, like and enough for people that really want them, because I know there's a lot of people that really want them, and I hope you guys get it. But here's hoping. So yeah, so as you can see, you open the box, there is, looks like there's a poster, see here, that it has like a startup instructions manual right here. I'm assuming this is a poster. Yeah, this is a poster. So it's actually pretty neat, as you can see. It's a poster with a majority of the games on it right here. That's actually really cool. So let's see. I'm thinking that when you connect this to the TV, you could use the USB. If your TV has a USB port, you could just plug it in through there, because that's how I have my NES Classic connected to, and it works just fine. You don't need to use an AC adapter. It saves up like an extra outlet for you. So, all right, this is it. Oh man, this is so cool. This is it right here. Oh, it's so nice, man. I know some people don't like the ugly colors, but this was my system, man. Like this was like so many good memories with this thing, man. So as you can see, has the HDMI port out there and the micro USB card slot, well, micro USB port there. So there, and obviously HDMI cables and all that. Right here comes with all this fun stuff. Now, this is the true moment. This is, let me see. Yup, this is the Super Nintendo controller right here. Let me see. It looks and feels like exactly how it did back in the day, and obviously a lot newer. Like my SNES controllers are freaking worn out like crazy, but yeah, it's so cool. I'm really happy that they actually packaged two this time. As you can see, like there's another one in here. I'll just leave it in the box there, but they packaged two, which is smart because in the NES Classic, it was almost impossible to get a controller. And I live in New York City, so I went to the Nintendo store and they never ever had an extra controller. Like I have to use like a Wii Virtual Console controller. So it's the Wii Classic controller, and that's what it's called. To have a player too. So that sucks, but whatever. They did a smart thing by packaging two controllers, which is great. So yeah, this is it right here. Boom. It's not much. It's just a regular box. It's nothing too crazy, but I know what you guys really want to see is the gameplay. How does it look? How does it play? So yeah, let's jump right to it. I'm gonna play a few games and hopefully you guys could decide whether or not this is for you or not. Alright? Alright, so let's see. Yeah, so it looks like these are all the games. This is like how the menu looks right here. So you have you have Link to the Past, Yoshi's Island, Contra, F-Zero, pretty much all the games that stated on the box. The newly released Star Fox 2, which is cool. Can't wait to play that one. Alright, so let's see what features they got here. So the display is here. Pretty much the same display as before on the NES Classic, which is pretty cool. I like playing on Pixel Perfect because I have a nice HD TV, so I'll try to take advantage of that. It looks like there's frames on the bottom, so I'm assuming you could change those frames during gameplay, which is pretty cool. Let's see, so obviously language, legal notices, yeah, manuals. Pretty sure you could, the manuals are QR code, yep, QR code. So let's see, I'm gonna try one of my favorite games, Mega Man X. Let's see, so I have it on Pixel Perfect mode, so let's see how this looks. I think I still have this game on the original system, so let's see. Oh man, this is so cool, man. And playing on an actual NES, Super NES controller, authentic Super NES controller is even better. So it just adds to the experience. Pretty much that's because you could get these on like an emulator or something, but it's all about the experience with the actual Nintendo-made controller, and of course the features with like upscaling and whatnot is cool. This is nothing that can't be done on an emulator. Not saying, you know, not being an advocate for emulators or anything, but it's just cooler when you're actually playing on an authentic system that's released. But yeah, it's pretty, feels exactly the same. No lag, no input lag. The controller length is pretty decent, unless you're like far from the TV. I did buy extension cables, which you can buy at Best Buy for like, they made a 2-pack for like $10, so that's pretty good. That's not badly priced. Sucks that you have to buy an extra thing for it, but whatever. It's better than nothing. But yeah, Mega Man X looks cool. Now the one thing I don't like is that I think you still have to manually, like you have to get up and reset the system instead of like being able to get out of this menu. Let me get out of this game. You have to literally get up and switch the system off. So like that, you press reset and you could change the game, just like in the NES. So just wanted to show some Mega Man there. Let's see, play another one of my favorite games that I haven't played in a while, Contra. This one was one of my favorites too. Insanely hard, but it's so damn good. Oh, I forgot to do the code. Let's see. Oh man, this is so cool, man. Oh, this is taking me back. Give me spread, give me spread. Oh, excuse my dog. He's barking in the background. He's being loud. Oh man. Nothing like spread. Spread's the best. Oh damn, forgot about that stupid dog. So this looks cool. Damn. Yeah, as you can see, I haven't played this game in a very long time, so I kind of suck at it. But it's pretty cool. Oh, it's so cool to be playing this on an actual Super NES. And it's, again, like I know. Oh damn, I suck. Well, that's another game. Let's try another one. Sorry for the unprofessionalism. I have to keep getting up and resetting it old school style. Let's see. What's another one that looks... Street Fighter. Let's try Street Fighter. I feel like they should have put Super Street Fighter 2, but I guess this is like the definitive version that everybody likes. I personally would rather have more characters to have more variety. So let's see. Ryu. Damn, how far we've come, man. And what do you know? We're getting Street Fighter 2 twice this year released. The one on Switch and one on here. Can't get enough of Street Fighter 2. Let's see. There we go. Damn, I remember this. You know what game I wish they added? There are some games that I wish they could have added. Like, I don't know why Donkey Kong Country 2 isn't in it. Even though Part 1 is amazing, but Part 2 was like one of the best games ever made. Games like Mortal Kombat 2 should have been on it. Or even Ultimate Mortal Kombat 3. Those are really two really good Mortal Kombat games. Chrono Trigger. I understand maybe because of license issues, but Donkey Kong Country 2 is no excuse. That should have been on there. What's another game? Turtles in Time. I'm surprised that's not on here, but that's a pretty significant game that should have been on here. They should have put like more like beat 'em ups, like Final Fights. You know, like there was this game called I think it was Ninja Warriors that I really liked as a kid too. That was on Super Nintendo. Me and my cousin used to play it a lot. Damn, I suck. But yeah, like other than that, like other than certain games missing, like you have a pretty solid collection of games on this thing. Like, let me go through it one more time. Right here. So yeah, see, you got Super Ghouls and Ghosts, Mario Kart, Mario RPG, which is one of the best games of all time. Mario World, Super Punch Out, like all these games are like AAA titles. Like you can't go wrong with these. But I do wish they added a little bit more games. Like maybe like 5 more would have been fine. 5 like quality titles like Mortal Kombat, Donkey Kong Country 2, Chrono Trigger, Turtles in Time, and even Super Mario All-Stars. I'm surprised that's not on here. That should have been on here from the start. Simple, due to the fact that it has like 4 games in it. That could have been a free. That could have been solid right there, and it could have been in one ROM. So it's like, I don't understand why they didn't do it. I guess it's because the NES Classic has it already, but still, like it is the definitive version. Like the graphics on it are much better. So this is Super Castlevania 4, which is another one of my favorite games. Still very pixelated, obviously, but still holds up very well for being like almost a 20-year-old game, pretty much over 20 years old. So it's still great. Highly recommend this one. I did a video on this in the past before, during my countdown to Castlevania on Netflix, so definitely check it out. What's another one? Yeah, but all in all, like, can't go wrong with this system. If you can get one, definitely go out and get it. Don't fret if you can't get it. You know, follow guys like Wario64 on Twitter. Like he's the reason why I was able to get the system. Very solid account. He posts right away. That guy, just look around. You'll be able to get one. And Nintendo promised that you're gonna be able to. They're gonna be pushing out a lot more of these. So if you don't get one now, just don't go crazy. I told my sister not to go crazy because she was freaking out about not getting it. Luckily, she was able to get it at a GameStop by us. Like, what was it, like they had like 16 and she was able to get one. So it's out there. You just got to be patient. Like, don't go crazy. You will, like, if you really want it, you'll be able to get it. But yeah, hopefully you enjoyed this video, and you know, I'm very happy I've gotten one, and like I said, I hope you guys get it too. If you liked the video, like, subscribe, comment. Please let me know if you were able to get it, and what are your thoughts on the system too. We'd love to hear some of your opinions. Sorry, you guys. That's the New York in me. But yeah, hopefully you guys are able to get it and be able to play with power, super power. All right. So yeah, thank you for tuning in, and good luck, guys.